Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambadya, Nath Savid, Nath Savid, Nath Savid. So, Vijayadashmi, Dashara, Dasara, whatever you call it, is over, right? Gaya, Aya or Gaya. Okay? It has its own importance, we don't bother for anything. I like that attitude. Who cares? Get lost. So what? I'm that type, basically. But how and when, that is more important. Okay? Basically, all these words should originate from the idea of let go. Okay? Let bygones be bygones. What has happened, okay, it is happened, it is over. I'm not going to carry forward the weightage, the burden of it on my head, in my mind, on my heart. No, not at all. So if these questions are, or these statements are arising from let go attitude, right, it is okay. But let go attitude should not become the procrastination. Hey, chalta hai yaar, kuch bhi chalta hai. Kaise bhi karo. No, that is not the idea. Let go means you accept the responsibility, you try at most to carry out the responsibility in a proper way, and still if there is some mistake, if there is some deficiency, some insufficiency, okay, you say okay, so what, doesn't matter. Okay? Better luck next time. It should not be said to you by somebody else. You should say it to yourself. Why should you bother for luck? How many are here, present here, we have read Sundarkand, Tulsidas Sundarkand, I mean? No one. Why are you scared? Raise your hand like this, child. Something to be proud of. Remember, when Ram decides to pray to see the Samudra, what does Lakshmana says? Daiva Daiva Alasi Pukara. Yes. So why should we talk of luck and fortune, everything, right? So why better luck next time? Luck should be in whose hands? Natha Samvid, his hands. Not in our hands, so don't keep it in your hands also. Because when human being will make us one small mistake, we can destroy his whole life. We can never know. Really, it has happened so many times. If you look into your own life also, you will understand many places where there are small mistakes. But small mistakes cost us, they did cost us a lot. Right? Literally. Why such things happen? We get this question, and this question is correct also. But basically because we do not know what are the consequences of it. We are not the persons who are visionaries or something that will be able to see what is going to happen next day, tomorrow. No, we do not. We cannot. We are not capable of it. And we should not be. Why? Why bother for that? Let the all-knower, the omniscient, omnipotent, know it and do it, what is to be done. I do my part of the job, let him do his part of the job. Yes. Tu ani mi shakya nahi asya jagat ka isne. Remember the statement? Good old days. How many of you remember this sentence? You and me together, nothing is impossible. Keep that in mind. Everything is possible. When that I am is removed, that I am, that ego of every human being is removed, that impossible becomes possible. Okay? But for him, he is I am always. He is, just he is. And he just his mere presence in your heart. Just his plain simple name on your tongue can do miracles, wonderful things. You can change your life like anything. What we are talking about is luck. Don't believe in luck at all. Many people I see living with face like that. I don't know what to call it. Very sour or bitter taste. Face, absolutely. Bapu, when I am bad luck only. When I go to the bus stop, whatever bus I want comes after 1 hour. Other buses go and come and go, come and go, come and go. Bapu, in exams, everybody has decided to keep 10 chapters per option. Right? I got all the questions from the option chapters only. Always it happens like this with me. Think, a doctor keeps some chapters for option and he comes for your treatment. What would happen if a disease from his option chapters? Alright? I am a doctor. So I can understand doctor's sadness, grief and everything. Right? Okay? So, when we are studying, we should study properly, what I mean. When we are doing yoga, we should do yoga properly. When we are working, we should try to work properly. Not try, work properly. And when we are doing bhajan, we should be able to do bhajan properly. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Muramate. Remember this song? Who's written it? Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Muramate. Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara has written this song. When he sees a man, 92 years old, about to die, is trying to learn Sanskrit grammar. I know the word for that learning grammar, the process is called Dukkari Karanam. You know what is the meaning of Dukkar in Marathi and Hindi, right? So, here the Dukkari Karanam means studying the grammar, right? At the age of 92, he is about to die within few minutes. And still, what is he trying to learn? Grammar of Sanskrit. And he leave that grammar of Sanskrit there. Adi Shankaracharya feels so much compassion for him. He says, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Muramate. Hey Murak, abhi to kam se kam, Bhaja Govindam. Govinda. Govinda is not Krishna only. Govinda. Govinda. Govinda is the one who takes care of everything and everybody. Govinda is the one who knows every stage, every light, every energy, every potency. That is Govinda. So this is an all-encompassing name. So that's why he's saying Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Muramate. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani, Jatre Shayanam. बार-बार यही होता है. This is going into cycles, vicious cycle we have formed. Punarapi Jananam. Again, birth and rebirth and rebirth and rebirth. Punarapi Maranam. We have died so many times and still we are scared of dying. Right? We are not scared of taking birth. Actually, we should be scared of taking birth. My God, again all those problems will arise. Again, I will appear for SSC exam. Then after that, where Baba ka mark khao, phir mein. Kitne logon ne mark hai? Nobody will raise his hand, I am sure. The real person is one who will raise his hand today and say, Many mark hai. 1, 2, 3, 4. I raise my hand, Hopefully you people not disclosing. Disclose, I don't bother. मैं किसी से मार नहीं खाता. Keep that in mind, okay? किसी से भी नहीं. In this whole hall, right? Hall we call it, right? Acharya was there. He was there. There were 108 young boys on one side, on the other side, me, a loner, a loser. Everyone thought, this loser, what is he going to do? What happened, All the 108 boys felt compassion for me. I decided not to pull me. I could pull them easily on one side, the opposite side. It was all their compassion for me, nothing from my side. But I am that gunda, let me tell you. I forced them to become compassionate, nothing else, right? So I am trying to tell you, I am a gunda. Remember, if somebody asks you, what is your Bapu? Our Bapu is not saint. I am not. Are you Sadguru? Not. Where are you? I am Aniruddha. Just plain, simple A-N-I-R-U-D-D-H-A, Aniruddha, forever, always. So what we are trying is, We are scared of dying basically. You have died at least thousands of times, lakhs of times, millions of times. We should be scared of taking birth, but that time we are not scared. We are scared actually, that is, so we cry as soon as we are born. We forget that. The memory is lost, deleted. That is the work of Ma Jagadamba's Maya, definitely. So Bhagavan's Maya. She erases the whole memory of ours. See how bad they are, no? This mother and her son and his Maya. They give us birth, they make us forget our past lives. What are we supposed to do? We are supposed to suffer because of previous births. How bad they are. No, they are not. They love you. That's why erase the memory. If you continue that memory, it will be bad, it will be horrible. If you remember that, how I lost everything, or how everybody robbed me, you will not be able to live peacefully at all. So, see, even if I ask all of you, tell me what you were eating, what have you eaten? 15 days back, exactly. Thursday, 14 days back. How many of you will remember exactly? Ye sabji khaya tha, ye khaya tha. Unless you are eating one sabji every day, right? Right? You cannot. What we did, try to remember one day. I got up in the morning at 4:30. Nobody gets up, I know, but I'm just saying it, okay? 4:30, until this time, what have I done? Try to write down. You not remember more than 10 things, okay? And that is good. Otherwise your brain will be overfull with all the trash, all kachra, all the dust, all the dirt, all the filth. Right? So forgetting these things, erasing memory is something good for us, it is done for us. Right? Now, Bapu, why are you talking from Punarapi Janam, Punarapi Maranam? You are going haywire. I am not talking haywire. I want to tell you that fear of death should be removed forever from your mind. Many times I have told you, for Shraddhamans, death means going from one room to the another room of your own house. Okay? Going from the hall of your flat to your bedroom, you are going to sleep in his arms. Yes. Nowhere else, your own bedroom, where your own father is waiting for you. Just sleep, my child. You are tired. So remove that fear of death. And once that fear of death is gone, you see all your other fears also start getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It will vanish. The two important fears are, one is the fear of death, second is the fear of separation. I talked once here only, right? Fear of separation from God. If you know that you can never be separated from God, and if you are atheist, and if you are Ravan, Prati Ravan, well, just Maharavan also if supposed to me, still you cannot be disconnected from God. Definitely not. Because this world is created, even Ravan was allowed to be created, allowed to be born by his wish only. If he did not want Ravana to come, Ravana would not have come. Ravana doesn't have his own powers at all. Right? But he accepts that principle of freedom of speech and freedom of action. Karma Sanatan. So he allows Ravana to take birth. But not at any time. At the time which he wants him to come. When people become bad, he realizes, I have come so many times. Still these people are not improving. Now let Ravana come. Let him suffer a little. Okay? And then I will see. Then I will come and kill him. Yes. He thinks like that, definitely. Why? Because he really thinks good for his every child. He came as Matsya, he came as Kurma, he came as Varaha, he came as Vaman, he came as Parshuram, he came as Ram, he came as Krishna. Everything. Yes. And still we are not improved. We might sing Saint Ravan next time. All of you might be standing in his prison, right? Okay? Ravana will be sitting. No, I'm not trying to threaten you at all. I'm trying to tell you only one thing. Why Ravana comes? Ravana comes when you don't listen to the Ram. When you do not follow Ram, Ravana follows you. Remember this line. What is the line? If I do not follow Ravana, if I do not follow Ram, Ravana follows me. If I do not follow Ram, Ravana follows me. If I do not follow Ram, Ravana follows me. If I do not follow Ram, Ravana follows me. If I do not follow Ram, Ravana follows me. Bas. If this one sentence you try to remember in whole life, I act accordingly, all your fears will be vanquished, beaten up, killed, tortured, cut into pieces, liquefied, vaporized. Yes, whatever word you want to use. They will be destroyed permanently. Because our life is full of fears. Just look at yourself. So many fears we carry. Ahara nidra bhaya maithuna sarva jagatashi sabha samana. Ahara means hunger, food, your capacity to eat, not only to eat, to conceive. If you are a student, your appetite means your appetite to learn. If you are a devotee, your appetite means your appetite to look at him, to do his bhajan, chant his name, okay, to do his seva, to give him pleasure, and give pleasure from him. And giving pleasure is the most easy thing. Nothing else you require. You will just say, Sakurdeva Prabandhaya. I am yours, that's all. Once with proper mind. If you go on saying that always, that's wonderful. Right? Absolutely wonderful for everyone. So what I am trying to tell you, if you want to come out of fears, you want to release your mind, your intellect, your reason, your heart, that is your emotions from fear. And nothing else. But you have to do the Sankirtana of Swayam Bhagavan. Swayam Sankirtana of his mother, that is Ma Durga, Ma Jagadamba, Ma Chandika. Okay? But the Sankirtana does not mean a routine form, some routine text. No. And yes, if I am reading some particular grantha every day, yes, read it. I am reading Sai Sat Charitra, Purya Grantaraj, that is a Sankirtana. See, when we are sitting in a train, or we are sitting in a car, or a cab, or a bus, I say we have to travel for 1 hour. There is no one else, you are alone. You are sitting, right? You have got a place to sit also. What happens in your mind? What is going on in your mind? Nothing particular, right? So many thoughts come and go. Right? Punarpi Janam, Punarpi Maran, agreed. But Punarpi Janam, Punarpi Maranam is also like one small moment. I am born, after 80 years I am going. The date of my birth, that year, and date of my death, the time of my death. Where has it gone? Where the time has gone? Time has just collapsed. And while leaving my body, I look at my body and see, oh, I inherited this body. Such a long time. What have I done? What have I achieved? When you are entering a new body, you think, oh my God, I am coming into this family now. Genes of this family are coming to me. I have to suffer from all these diseases which these genes carry. Oh, I am getting born in poor family now. I will not get proper education. I will have to beg. Yes, fears and fears. No. The real devotee is one. The real devotional sentence is one, where fears die easily. Yes, and that's why Sankirtanam. Sankirtanam is the best way for devotional sentence. You will say, Bapu, you are being ambiguous. Last time you told us that, what was the first one? listening is the best way. Shravanam is the best way. Now I am saying Sankirtanam. Yes. For all the Navavidha Bhaktis, I am going to say best ones. They are all one only. Even listening and Sankirtanam. Sankirtanam and Dasya Bhakti. Dasya Bhakti and Padasavahan. Padasavahan and Sakhya. All are one. These are 9 are the facets, the aspects of it, that's all. So it is best, it is best, it is best, this is also best. First is also best, fifth is also best, and 9th is also best. Okay? Sankirtanam. But Sankirtanam is very closer to our mind. See, if you are seeing a documentary, boring, on your your favorite star's life, okay? 3 hours. What is he doing? He is getting up, he is going to the toilet, the door closed, you are waiting outside. He comes out 20 minutes after a bath, then how he looks up his hair and everything. Everything is shown with proper time, real time, what you call, right? What will happen? 3 hours, maximum will reach up to his breakfast. Would you like to see such a movie? No. When we were surfing on the TV, and we cross some Telugu or Tamil or some language which we do not know, that Ramayana is going on. But we wait there for at least a minute. What are they saying? We do not understand. But at the same time, we do understand what is happening there. And we love. Even the Ramayana is seen in such a way. The Ram gets up, he is walking and walking and walking. 14 hours of how many months he was walking? 14 years, huh? Yeah, 14 years. Only of his walk is shown to you. What will happen? You will get bored, definitely. Unless I am such a big devotee, that Ram ke charan dekhe mera man prafullit ho raha hai, all bakwas I will tell you. Then I will call that person a hypocrite. Definitely. Or Mahagyani. And to both, mera namaskar. The hypocrite as well as the Mahagyani. Okay? We cannot. Our mind cannot get fixed onto something which we do not like. Right? Sankirtan is one thing which our mind likes, because Sankirtan has his name. I told you, his 5 things are superb. They are divya. Nama, Rupa, Guna, Rapa, Guna, Leela, or Dhama. Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, Dhama. What is Nam? Nam is his name. Rupa means his splendor, right? How handsome, beautiful, whatever words you want to use. Okay? Nama, Rupa. Guna means his qualities, his vices, his virtues, his bad qualities, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Nama, Rupa, Guna. Then Leela, what he does, his actions, full of compassion for his devotees, always. That is the part of Sankirtan. His Leela Shravanam. Okay? And last is his Dham. Dham means Saket Dham, but we do not know the detailed description of the Saket Dham, or Goloka Dham, or Bharga Dham. We do not. Or Vaikuntha, or Kailash Lok. We do not know. How much? One more Purana has given 1 more paragraph to 2 paragraphs. What are you going to consider and enjoy into that Dhamma? His Dham does not mean Saket or Golok or Indralok or Bhargalok. No. His Dham. Where is his Dham? We must understand where is Swayam Bhagavan's Dham. That is a part and parcel of Sankirtana. Where is his Dham? It may be in my heart. Agreed. No, that is not a Dham. That is a house. His Dham means his abode. There is very much difference, too much difference, big difference between house and abode. What is abode? What is the meaning of the word abode? How you will be able to differentiate from home, house? It's a residence. That is not his residence. What is abode means? We use this word abode, right? Huh? Ashraya. 50 out of 100. Very good, very good. Sri Ram bolo. Okay. So, he said Ashray. Means what? What is this Dham? In my editorials, I had written about it when I was writing about Ram. The name of Ram, special name of Sri Ramabhadra Swayam Bhagavan, I had given. Vruksha, something I said. Nobody remembers. Huh? Yes. Nivasa Vruksha. What is Nivas? Where you stay happily is Nivas. With all the comforts. His Dham is His Dham is His Dham is His love for you and your love for Him. Okay? That is His Dham. Obviously, Saket is His Dham. Golok is His Dham. No doubt about that. But basic, His abode is your love for Him and His love for you. Your love for Him may be small, agreed. It may be like a small ice cube in your hand, your love. His love will be like Himalaya. So what? Ask the question, so what? It is my capacity, so I am full. His capacity is full. My capacity is small pig. His capacity is unlimited. Right? Well, I have made it very clear. Those who have to have some small pig here and there for his business purpose or something is allowed. No problems. It's Kali Yuga. But that does not mean you should make excuse every day, every hour. No, my dears. Okay? So yeah. Coming back to our this thing that what is his abode? His love for you and your love for him. Okay? That is his Dham. Sankirtana is nothing else but try to remember his love for you. How he has loved me. How much he has loved me. In various ways he loved me. And in various ways he has loved other devotees. Learning that, talking about that, thinking about that. While you are sitting in a train, car and doing nothing. Train your mind in a train to remember his love for everyone, his devotees. Yes. That is Sankirtana. And this Sankirtana, when you are doing, you are obviously staying in his abode. Right? Easiest way of staying in his abode. Okay, if you want to enter into Chief Minister's house, is it possible for you? There will be so many barriers. PM's house, still difficult. Your councillor's house, also difficult. Your neighbor's house, may be more difficult than that. But entering his abode is very easy. There are no bodyguards. There are no bouncers. Because he himself is sufficient. He is the bouncer of bouncers. And if he gives one, my God. Okay, he never ever commit anything. But he doesn't hit any Tom, Dick and Harry. He is the person whom he loves. इनको ऐसे मार रहा है. He doesn't beat him like bouncers beat. And those people who have displeased him, wronged him, them also he doesn't beat. It is better to stay here in this world and work hard. Be full, be content, be happy, satisfied in his devotional sentience. What is sentience? Sentience means feeling. Feeling the live presence of his. Feeling the love of his, the living love of his. He is alive. Always remember those words. He is alive and right in front of me. He is alive and right now, right in front of me. He is alive and right now, right in front of me. Never forget that. And enjoying that, celebrating that. I'm in His presence. I'm walking in His presence. I'm staying in His presence. I'm eating in His presence. I'm joking in His presence. I'm sleeping in His presence. I'm doing everything, even whatever wrong I'm doing in His presence. Celebrated it. Yes, His presence is to be celebrated. That is sentience. How we enjoy a beautiful song. I'm especially a song on the tune of your feet automatically starts moving and hands start clapping and all the whatever dance steps you can take, you are able to take, you start taking, right? At least in your own mind. People are scared of dancing. This is the tapuri logo ka kaam hai. Raste pe naachna. We are tapuris. We are tapuris of Him. We do not worry. We are tapuris of our Lord Almighty. Okay? Right? Be happy about that. How Krishna was moving around with his friends, right? In the same way, imagine yourself moving around with him as his friend. उसके गले में हाथ डाल के. Think of moving with him like this. Playing with him like this. Think of playing cricket with him. Think of playing football with him. Okay? Yes. Enjoy. That is Sankirtanam. Sankirtanam gives you closeness to your Lord. It decreases the distance between you and Him. This is the peculiarity, the speciality of this method, Sankirtanam. What it does, it reduces the distance between you and your Lord. Just one day, close your eyes and think, you are playing cricket with Him. Okay? And on his first ball, I am losing on 0. Enjoy that. And shout, how is that? You only shout. The batsman will shout, how is that? Not the bowler here. That is devotional sentence. Okay? Feel it. Be emotional about Him. Because He is very emotional about you. Let me tell you one thing, my dears. He is very emotional. He is very possessive. He is very possessive. We become possessive of Him. Yes. Love Him. Be emotional. Respect His emotions for you. Promise? This Vijayadashmi, we take this decision. And we are going to be sentient with Him. We are sentient beings, right? We feel. He also feels for us. When we cry, He also cries. When we laugh, He laughs. When we enjoy, He enjoys. Definitely. And He is always concerned about you. Okay? So Sankirtanam is nothing great. He is greatest. Nothing great and greatest because it is His abode. Where entry is free. There are no bouncers. There are no bodyguards. There are no commandos with guns. No. There are only He and He and He. Hariyo, Shri Ram, Ambadne, Nath Savid, Nath Savid, Nath Savid. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all.